Good morning, everyone. So, online, is my voice is audible to you all? Can you confirm in chat box once? As well as screen. Clear for all of you. Yes. Yeah. So from the last class, any doubts? So, actually, what we have discussed in the last class about the Linux, right? So, before going to start, let me ask one question as well as recap it. Let me recap the last class. So, now, what is meant by OS? What is meant by OS? Don't say operating system, okay? Exactly, it will do. Or else you can unmute yourself and you can speak out. So I will tell you, okay. So OS is nothing but which provides the communication between human as well as machine, which act as a bridge interface. OS, nothing but operating system. So next, what we have discussed about the architecture of Linux, right? Nothing but OS. Okay, now. So first, what we are having hardware, and we are having here kernel. After kernel, we are having shell. After shell, we are having the applications. Okay. So now about the hardware. What is hardware? Any external devices that are connected to your laptop, all the information will store on the hardware. Okay. So after hardware, what we are having? Kernel. So kernel is the place where it will provide the communication between software components as well as hardware components in your laptop. Your laptop. So after kernel, what we are having? We are having the shell, the place where our commands are executing. So in last class, we have created some files, some folders, right? So actually, where our commands was executing? In the shell part only. Okay, na? So after shell, what we are having? Applications, right? So whatever the applications are there in your laptop, all the applications are present in the application itself. So clear for all of you about this. So online, clear or not? Great. So after this, we have created one server and also we have performed some commands, right? So let me recap those commands. What is the command to see the, to create the file online? What is the command? Touch. Great. Touch. So I'm getting only 2 to 3 responses. What about the remaining? Okay, so touch is the command to create a file. So now touch and then file name. So ultimately it is going to create a AWS file. So I want to check whether it is created or not. Then what is the command here? ls, great. It is a command ls. So it is used to create only single file, but I want to create multiple files. So the command will be touch. Now I am going to create Azure, GCP, and then DevOps. So this is the command to create multiple files at a time. So again, if you want to check ls, ll or ls, okay, anything is fine. So after this, I have created series of files, right? So let's say I want to create 10 files with the name of TCS, okay, TCS series. So the command will be touch TCS, okay, open braces 1.10. So here 2 dots should present, only 2 dots. If you give 3 dots, it is not going to take. If you give 1 dot, it is not going to take. So here dot should be 2 only. Okay, so after we are performing this command, I want to check. If you want to check again the same command, ls or ll, anything is fine. So this is the way how to create the single file, right? I mean, multiple files as well as series of files. Now I want to create directory. So then what is the command here to create the directory? Mkdir. What is the command? Mkdir. Great. Now I want to create single directory means mkdir and then directory name. So here directory name gonna be the again AWS. So ultimately it is going to create AWS directory. If you want to create multiple directories, the command will be the same. Mkdir, Azure, GCP as well as DevOps. So if you want to create a series of directories, then the command will be the same only. Okay, the TCS open braces 1 dot dot 10. So if you want to check whether our directories was created or not, then what is the command here? ls. Great. ls or ll only. Okay, na? So ll or ls is the command to see the list of files as well as list of directories in your system. Okay, na? So great. Now let's say I'm having a DevOps file here. This is a file. Okay, na? So I want to remove this file. Then what is the command here? To remove a file. What is the command here? rm. Great. Or it is the command rm and then file name DevOps. So here rm means remove. Okay, na? So totally I'm having here TCS directory here. Okay, na? So I want to remove the TCS directory. Then what is the command? rmdir. rmdir. So remove directory. So actually about this, we have discussed it in the last class, right? So in this class, I'm going to start about VIM editor. So this is the editor. So we want to insert the data inside a file. So we are going to use the VIM editor. So let me launch one server here. So in tomorrow's class, I'm going to create AWS accounts. Okay, na? So lively for you. So in this class, just I'm going to start VIM editor. So authentication failed. It is okay. So here should kernel version 5. Just try to select the kernel version 5. So I will guide you in tomorrow's class end to end how to create the accounts, how to log in the accounts, and we are having the tour. Okay, now so regarding AWS dashboard. So ignore all this one. Okay, now so tomorrow you will get to know that all these things. So then select and then connect. Space 5. So I want to create one file here first, and then file name gonna be the AWS. So ultimately my file was created, right? So if you want to check, then ls is the command. So if you want to insert the data, if you want to insert the data, we are having here vim editor. So generally people will call vim. So don't call vim, only the pronunciation should be like vim editor. So don't call vim, okay na? Vim editor. So in vim editor, basically we are having three modes. Okay, now how many modes here? Three modes we are having. So the first mode is about command mode. Okay, now so the first one is about command mode. So the second one is about insert mode. So the third one is about save and quit mode. So clear for all of you? Basically in VAM editor, okay, we are having three modes. One is the command mode, second one is about insert mode, third one is about save and quit mode. Clear or else do I need to repeat again? So if you want to insert the data in a file, we are going to use VAM editor. So VAM editor is used to insert the data in a file. So in VAM editor, we are having three modes. So the first one is about command mode, second one is about insert mode, third one is about save and quit mode. So online, clear for all of you? Great. So then next, basically when you have open any file, when you have open any file with VAM editor, okay now. A second it is. Yeah, basically when you have opened any file with the VAM editor, so by defaultly you will be in command mode. So this is the default mode in VAM editor. So when you have opened any file with VAM editor, you will be in command mode. Okay, na? So this is the default mode in the VAM editor. So if you want to see, you can see. Okay, now. So let me open a file. So totally I'm having AWS file here, right? So I am going to open the AWS file with VAM editor. So if you want to open, the command will be VAM space AWS. So this is the file name. Okay, now. So then hit enter. So ultimately, first open an editor. So this is the editor. So basically, you will be in command mode by default, right? So how can you get to know that you are in command mode or you are in insert mode? You want to see? So in the bottom, you will get file name for the first time. Okay, now. So for the first time only, it is going to show the file name. Okay, now. So later it is not going to show anything here. So if you are not getting anything here, you will be in command mode only. For the first time, it is going to show the file name, and later it is not going to show anything here. So now command mode, right? So the first one is about command mode. So if you want to switch from command mode to the insert mode, then the command will be small I. So you need to press the small I in your laptop. So if you want to shift from command mode to the insert mode, then the command will be here small I. So I'm going to press small I. Okay, na? So basically I have pressed the small I. Okay. Small. So again, it is going to show here insert mode, right? So if it is showing insert, so you will be in insert mode. Okay, na? So when you are in insert mode, then only you are going to add the content here. So in command mode, we can't add the content. So insert mode only, we need to add the content. So whatever the content you want to add in insert mode only, you need to be add. So the name itself contain insert, right? So if you want to add the data, you will be in insert mode only. So just try to add the data here. So I'm going to add, hey, this is all about Linux. So this is all about Linux. So ultimately, I have added my data here. Okay, now. So if you want to save this data, if you want to save this data, okay. So the first one is about the command mode. Second one is about the insert mode. So the third one is about save and quit mode. Okay, na? So totally, if you want to shift from command mode to the insert mode, then the command will be small I. Again, if you want to save the data, we are having save and quit commands, right? So basically, these all are the commands here. Okay, now save and quit, these all are the commands here. So if you want to save your content, okay, now you need to shift from insert mode to the command mode first. So then only we need to perform save and quit commands. Okay, now. So if you want to shift from insert mode to the command mode, then the command, will be escape. So you need to press the escape button. So don't give ESC. Okay, now. So don't enter the ESC. We need to press the escape button in your laptop. Okay, now. So I'm going to press the escape button here. So see, when I have pressed the escape button, so ultimately there is no insert option here. See, so if you are not seeing the insert here, so you are in command mode only. Okay, na? So now, if you want to save the data, then the command will be :W. So :W, it is going to save the data. Okay. So after we are having :Q. Q means quit. So if you want to do both at a time, save and quit, then the command will be :W. So there is an alternative command here. If you want to save and quit at a time, :X. So, and also we are having special symbol here. So nothing but factorial. So this is gonna be the forceful. So if you want to save the content forcefully, so W factorial. So if you want to quit the forcefully, colon. If you want to save and quit the forcefully, :X factorial or WQ factorial. So basically these are the commands. So what :W means save. Okay, na? So :Q means quit. So if you want to save and quit both at a time, so :WQ. Okay, na? So there is an alternative command for save and quit is nothing but save and quit is nothing but :X. So there will be an special symbol here, nothing but factorial. So if you want to quit the, if you want to save forcefully, then the command will be W factorial. If you want to quit the forcefully, W. So basically, we are going to perform all these commands lively now only. So about the commands, clear for all of you first. So now, so if you want to perform save and quit, command, so you should present in command mode only. Okay, now. So if you are in insert mode, let's say totally I'm in insert mode, so I'm trying to save my content. So let's say, so I am in insert mode here. So it is showing the insert, nothing but I am in insert mode. So I want to save my content. So let's say what is the command here? :W, right? So basically it is going to insert the data here. Okay, now. So if you want to perform save and quit commands, you should present in command mode only. Okay, now. So when you perform in insert mode, it is ultimately going to insert the data here. Okay, now. So now, what is the command to shift from insert mode to the command mode here? Escape. What is the command? Escape. Great. So I will write here one more time for you. So the first one is about the command mode. Second one is about the insert mode. So if you want to shift from command mode to the insert mode, so the command will be small I. Okay, na? So if you want to shift from insert mode to the command mode, so the command will be escape. Okay, na? So Generally we need to press the keys. Okay, now. So don't enter the ESC. Okay. So we are having the escape button, right? For the first button only, escape button. So just try to press the escape button. So I'm going to press the escape button here. So now, totally I am in now command mode. Okay, na? So if you want to save your content, what is the command here? To save our content. Colon W. Wait, what is the command here? Colon W. So basically I have given the colon W. Okay. Wait. So it is going to save the content only. Okay, na? So then hit enter. My content was saved. Now I want to quit from this editor. Then what is the command? WQ. Great, super. What is the command here? WQ. So then hit enter. So ultimately I have quit from the VAM editor. So now I want to check whether my content is there or not. So basically I have added, hey, this is about the Linux. So something I have added, right? So if you want to see the data that are present in a file, then the command will be cat and then file name. Okay, na? So cat is the command to see the list of content, to read the content in a file. So then hit enter. So ultimately it is going to display the content. So hey, this is all about Linux. So clear for all of you how to add the data inside a file and how to check the data. Yes. So now again we are going to perform the same only. So I want to open a file with VAM editor. Then what is the command here? So I want to open a file with VAM editor. Then what is the command here? VAM file name. Great. What is the command? VAM and then file name. So here my file name gonna be the AWS. So again I'm going to open. So by defaultly in which mode I was in? Command mode. So basically how many modes will present in VAM? Three modes. Great. So how many modes? Three modes, right? So the first mode is about the command mode. Second one is about the insert mode. So the third one is about the save and quit mode. So by defaultly I was in command mode. So now I want to shift from command mode to the insert mode. Then what is the command here? Small I. What is the command? Small I. Great. So when you are in insert mode, then only you are going to add the content. Okay, na? So I'm going to press the small I in my laptop. Yeah. So totally I was in insert mode. Here you can see insert. When you get this option, okay now. So you are in insert mode only. So now I'm going to add some content again. So here DevOps engineers. Okay na. So hey, we are DevOps engineers. So now I want to save this data. I want to save this data. So first, what I need to do? I want to save this data. First one, what I need to do? Shift to command mode. Shift to command mode. Super. Shift to command mode. Great. So how to shift from command mode to the, I mean, insert mode to the command mode? Escape. Super, super. Escape. So if you want to shift from insert mode to the command mode, then the command will be the escape. Press escape. Super. So I'm going to press the escape button here. So currently I was in command mode. Now I want to save this content. Then how can I save here? WQ. Super. What is the command? WQ. So colon W. So ultimately it is going to save this the content. So then hit enter. So ultimately my work was saved. I want to quit from the VAM editor. So what is the command here? W. So QW. No, only Q. So if you want to quit the editor, VAM editor, so the command will be Q. Then hit enter. So now I want to check the content. So what is the command here? Cat. What is the command? Cat and then file name. So then hit enter. So ultimately we have saved our content here. See. So previously it was only, hey, this is all about the Linux. So now I have opened file. So I have added this content. Hey, we are DevOps engineers. Okay, na? So this is the way how to add the data in a file. Okay, na? So again, I'm going to open VM editor and then file name. Okay, na? So now I am going to shift from command mode to the insert mode. I'm going to add some content here. Okay, this is all about AWS. Okay, na? So this is the content I want to add. So I want to save this content as well as quit at a time. Then what is the command here? I want to save this content as well as quit this content. Quit from the PIM editor. Then what is the command here? Colon WQ or X. Great. So remaining, I'm getting only few responses. What about the remaining? So when you communicate with me, so in this class only, I'm going to deliver all the contents in your mind. So what is the command here? Remaining. You want to save your content as well as quit from the VIM editor. So the command will be colon W or colon X. Anything is fine. So totally I have pressed colon W, right? So hey, this is all about AWS. So I'm going to perform now X. So as you said X, so simple. Okay, now so I'm going to add the data here. So let's say I'm going to add the numbers. So if you want to save and quit at a time, so colon X. So I'm going to press the X button now. So that hit enter. Ultimately it was saved. So if you want to check, you can check. So I have added the numbers, right? So this is the way how to add the data inside a file. So and also we are having some special character, right? Nothing but factorial. So let's say EAM and then file name. Okay. Na? So then hit enter. So let's say you have added some data, but you don't want to save this content. Okay. Na? So if you want to quit, you can't. So see here. So without saving, you can't. So if you want to quit without saving, so add factorial to override. Okay. Na? So now colon Q and then factorial. So it is going to quit from the VIM editor without saving this content. So we haven't saved this content, right? So if you only queue, it is not going to quit. Okay, no? So but if you queue and then factorial, it is going to quit. So basically, we haven't saved the data, right? So there is no data. So see, so this was the previous data only. Okay, now so this is the way how to quit from the file with forcefully. So again, we are having VAM AWS file. So So let's say I'm going to add some content here. So this is the data. Okay, now. So if you want to save forcefully, colon WQ as well. Or else we can give X forcefully. So you know the purpose, right? So W means save, Q means quit. Okay, now W factorial means say, I mean save forcefully. WQ means okay, now quit forcefully. WQ factorial means save and quit forcefully, or X you need. So then hit enter. So ultimately it is going to save and quit forcefully. So my content was added. See here. So this is my content. So clear for all of you about the VAM editor. Great. So and also we are having some more commands here. So see VAM and then AWS. So this is the file name, right? So if you want to delete a line, if you want to delete a line, so the command will be dd. Okay, now so these all are the commands, right? So when you are performing the commands, you should be in command mode only. Okay, now so if you want to delete a line, so the command will be the dd. Okay, now so I'm going to press dd two times. Okay, now so I'm going to delete this line. So wherever your cursor was there, so it is going to delete those lines. So we need to press two times dd. So I have pressed this one. So ultimately it is going to delete my line. Okay, no? So online clear for all of you. Yes. So if you want to save this, then how can we save this? Now this is my work. I want to save this content. So totally I have deleted one line here. Right. I want to save. Now what is the command here? Yeah. W colon W, as well as I'm going to quit from this file. So then hit enter. So totally we have deleted. So see here, cat database. So there is no numbers. Okay, na? So again, I'm going to open a file here. So I want to copy a line. So if you want to copy a line, so the command will be yy. Okay, na? So command will be yy. So my line was copied. So totally I have copied numbers. Okay, na? So if you want to paste, so the command will be p. So yy is the command to copy. So p is the command to paste. So I'm going to press the piece. Okay, na? So ultimately it is going to paste. So clear for all of you. How to copy a line and also how to paste. So if you want to copy, yy. Yy is the command to copy. So p is the command to paste. So clear for all of you. To delete a line, to copy a line, to paste.
Excuse me, sir. Can you repeat once?
Yeah. I'm going to repeat one more time. So if you want to delete a line, so the command will be dd. So basically, I am in last line. So where my cursor was present, so in last line, right? So I'm going to press dd. Okay, na? So it is going to delete this line. So see, dd, deleted. So again, it want to delete this line. So press the dd. So dd is the command to delete the line. Okay, na? So in spaces also it is going to remove dd. I'm going to remove the spaces here. So clear? First, dd, about the dd. Think. RP. So clear for all of you? RP.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So after deleting what we have discussed, copy, right? So if you want to copy, so let's say my cursor was at, hey, we are DevOps engineers. So I'm going to press YY. Okay, na? So it is going to copy that line. So YY I have pressed. Okay, na? So if you want to paste, then the command will be P. So it is going to paste the content. So when how many P's you are going to press, so it is going to paste that much of. So P. So clear for all of you about the P. P is nothing but paste. Yes. Now, if you want to set the number here, so basically, I'm not sure how many lines was there. So if you want to set the numbers here, if you want to set the numbers here, so the command will be set number. Set number. So see here, set number. So then hit enter. So ultimately it is going to set the numbers for you. So colon set number to set the numbers. So to set the numbers. Okay, na? Set number. So now, so basically, I was in 13th line, right? Okay, now if you want to go to the first line, if you want to go to the first line, so the command will be colon 1. So 1 is the first line, colon 1. Okay, na? So you are going to the first. So if you give colon 20, you are going to shift to the 20 line. So if you give colon 15, you are going to shift to the 15th line. So let us perform. So basically my cursor was at 13th line. Okay, na? So I'm going to go to the first line, colon 1. So colon 1. So then hit enter. So my cursor was at first line. So if you want to shift to the 15th line, colon 15. So then hit enter. My cursor was 15th line. Then if you want to shift to the 21st line, so colon 21. So clear for all of you how to set the numbers, how to shift to the particular line. So if you want to go to the particular line, so the command will be colon 14. So I'm going to the 14th line. So online, clear for all of you about this. Yes, great. So let me recap all the ones again. Okay, na? So now, if you want to add the data inside a file, so what is the editor here? If you want to add the data inside a file, what is the editor here? VIM. Okay, na? So what is the editor? VIM. So we in VIM editor, basically how many modes we are having? So basically I'm having 3 modes, right? So now, what is those modes? Totally we are having 3 modes. So what are they? Command mode, insert mode, save and quit mode. Super. Okay, so the first one is about command mode, second one is about insert mode, so the third one is about save and quit mode. So by defaultly, in which mode we are in? By defaultly, in which mode we are in? So command mode. Okay, na? Great. If you want to shift from command mode to the insert mode, then the command will be small I. Super. What is the command here? Small I. Now, Again, if you want to shift from insert mode to the command mode, escape. So without asking, you are saying, yeah, super, escape. Okay, na? So totally I have added some content in my file. Okay, na? So now I want to save. I want to only save this content. Then what is the command here? Only for the save W. Okay, na? Great. I want to quit W Q. So I want to do both at a time. Save and quit at a time. X. Super, super. So there is a special character, nothing but forcefully. Okay, na? So you know the purpose of forcefully. So after this, I want to copy a line. Then what is the command here? To copy. Y. Super. Okay, na? Now, if you want to paste a line, P. Super. P is the paste. Without asking, you are saying DD, yeah? And next question is that only if you want to delete a line, DD. Without asking, you are saying super. Great, great. So just for curiosity, you know, now, so actually, YY is the to copy the line. So I want to copy 3 lines at a time. Okay, na? So let's say, so first 3 lines I'm going to copy. If you want to copy 3 lines at a time, so we need to press 3YY. Okay, na? So basically, you know the purpose of YY. It is used to copy. So when you press 3 first and then YY later, so it is going to copy first 3 lines. So see here, so I'm going to the first line. So totally my cursor was set in first line. See, okay, na? So I'm going to copy these 3 lines. So if you want to copy 3 lines, the command will be 3Y. Okay, na? So I'm going to the last one. Okay, na? So if you want to paste, what is the command here to paste? P, right? So I'm going to press the P button. So it is going to paste. So I'm going to again. So whenever, okay, totally I have pasted this one. So I'm going to save this content. Totally I have saved this one. So again I'm going to open the VML. Okay, now. So what is the command to say to set the numbers here? Set a number. Super. Set. So totally it was set the number. Okay, now. Great, super, super. So if you want to delete 3 lines, what is the command? Any random guess? If you want to delete the 3 lines. So basically I was in 41 line, right? Yeah, 3DD. Super. So if you want to delete 3 lines, so the command will be 3DD. So ultimately it is going to delete. So see here. So again I am in 38th line. I want to delete the 3 lines. So I'm going to press 3DD. So again it is going to delete. Okay, na? So I'm going to save and this one. So it was saved. So online, clear for all of you about the VAM editor. So super great. So anybody has any doubts over the session? In this session, any doubts? So in tomorrow's class, we are going to start about all the tools. I mean, not all the tools. So the first two level about the Git. So basically, when you see here, DevOps logo. So I'm going to open the image here. So this is the DevOps logo, right? So I'm going to save this one. So here, what is the first phase? In DevOps, what is the first phase here? Plan. So do we have any tool for the plan? For the plan, do we have any tools? No. Okay, no? So there is no tool for the plan. Great. So after plan, what we are having here? Code, right? So developer will write the code. Okay, now. So we are not going to write any code here. Developer will write the code. Okay, now. To save that code, as well as to track that code, we are going to learn it. Okay, now. We are going to learn it. So in tomorrow's class, we are going to start about the Git only. So if you want to delete randomly 2 lines at a time, explain. Number two. There is no command like that, Ganesh. Okay, na? So if you want to delete number 2, just try to go to the number 2 line. So perform DD, and if you want to delete 10th line, just go to the 10th line and perform DD. That's it. Yeah. So basically, after plan, what we are having? Code, right? So to save that code, to track that code, we are going to learn about Git. Okay, na? So in tomorrow's class, we are going to start about the Git. So actually the Linux, what we have seen, so it was the basic only. Okay, na? So in upcoming classes, it is going to be covered. So in entire DevOps, Linux is the base one. It is going to cover in entire syllabus. Okay, na? So in tomorrow's class, we are going to start about Git. So online clear for all of you. And after code, we are going to start about build nothing but Maven. So we are going to learn the flow, nothing but code, build, test, release, deploy. As per the DevOps logo only, we are going to learn. Okay, now. So it was a structure. Okay, now. Basically, if you want to learn the DevOps, we need to follow the flow of DevOps. And also, our demo sessions was completed. Okay, now. So in tomorrow's class, if you want to join, it is going to change the link. Okay, na? So just try to contact the admin team. Okay, na? They will provide the link for you. And also the persons who are enrolled for this course, so they will get free aptitude classes. Okay, na? And also free communication classes. So those classes are going to be in live on. Okay, na? So online, clear for all of you. అర్థమవుతుందా అండి? సో రేపటి క్లాస్లో క్లాస్ లింక్ అనేది చేంజ్ అవుతుంది. ఓకేనా? సో ఒకసారి అడ్మిన్ టీం వాళ్ళని కాంటాక్ట్ అవ్వండి. దే విల్ ప్రొవైడ్ యూ ద లింక్. సో ఫీజ్ అదంతా కూడా అడ్మిన్ టీం వాళ్ళే చెప్తారు. ఓకేనా? సో ఫ్రమ్ ద డే వన్, సో మీరు ఎప్పుడైతే డెమోకి అటెండ్ అయ్యారో, సో అప్పటి నుంచి అండ్ ద లాస్ట్ టిల్ ద ఎండ్ ద డేట్, సో మన సెషన్ అనేది ఇలానే ఉంటుంది. ఓకేనా? సో ఇట్ ఈస్ గోయింగ్ టు బి ద ఇంటరాక్టివ్ సెషన్ ఓన్లీ. మీకు అర్థమైతేనే నేను నెక్స్ట్ స్టెప్కి వెళ్తాను. సో మీకు అర్థం కాకుండా మీ మైండ్లో ఏదో డౌట్ పెట్టుకున్నారు. ఓకేనా? సో నేను ముందుకు వెళ్ళను అనమాట. ఓకేనా? సో ఫ్రమ్ ద డే వన్ టు ద till the end of our course, the sessions is going to be like this only. It is going to be the interactive only. Okay, now. So you will get more subject. At the end, I am sure that you are going to be the DevOps engineers. So in middles, we are having some mock test and also resume buildings. Okay, now mock interviews also there. Okay. So if you have any doubts such like that, you can ask. So if you have any doubts, guys, about the session or about the course and anything. సో ఏమైనా డౌట్స్ ఉన్నాయా అండి? సో ఫస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఆల్ క్లాస్ ఎలా అనిపించింది ఈరోజు? హౌ వాజ్ ద క్లాస్ టుడే? ఇది ఒకళ్ళకే గ్రేట్ అనిపించింది సార్. ఇంట్రెస్టింగ్. ఓకే, ఓకే. సో యూ విల్ గెట్ మోర్ సబ్జెక్ట్ అండి, ఓకేనా? సో ఫ్రమ్ ద డే 1 టు ద till the end, our course is going to be like this only, ఓకేనా? అండ్ ఆల్సో ఐఎమ్ రిపీటింగ్ అగైన్, అందరికీ కూడా అందరికీ కూడా కమ్యూనికేషన్ క్లాసెస్ అనేవి ఫ్రీ. సో ఎవరు చెప్పరు ఇలా, ఓకేనా? అంటే నథింగ్ బట్ ఏ ఇన్స్టిట్యూట్ లో కూడా కమ్యూనికేషన్ క్లాసెస్ ఫ్రీగా చెప్పరు అనమాట. సో దే విల్ చార్జ్. సో కమ్యూనికేషన్ క్లాసెస్ ఫ్రీ, and also aptitude, reasoning, verbal ability. So we are having, right? So CRT. So those classes are also free. So any doubts regarding this? So okay then. Bye all. Have a nice day. So see you in the tomorrow's class. Bye all. So if you have any course related doubts, so you can ask the admin team, as well as for fee related doubts, you can also ask the admin team. Okay, na? And also you will get the full time access. Okay, na? So nothing but videos. So we are recording the videos, right? So you will get the videos also, and also you will get the materials. So daily I'm going to upload the materials over the drive. So you will get the materials as well. So okay then, bye all. Have a nice day.